Welcome back out to the Willamette National Forest. I'm Tobin. A little stream that feeds into Quartz Creek, which feeds into Blue River Reservoir, and that feeds into the Willamette National. I'll get this straight. I know where I am. Don't be judging me. It feeds into the McKenzie River. How you doing? Doppelganger Continuum #2. That much I am certain of. It is a clone of the House of Creed's Green Valley. Absolutely fantastic. Before we get too far into it, let's get the legal jargon out of the way, what I call full disclosure. I did not pay for the soap and splash. I paid for everything else in the video. The soap and splash was sent to me for review by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, Francis and Douglas, the artisans. Water bottle, got a new sticker on there. Came off a Tabasco bottle. That's a whole other story. Whoop. So, I haven't watched any of my comrades, fellow content creators' reviews of this. But let's start off. Oh, also in the description, the links to Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Those are affiliate links, and what that means is I will earn a 10% commission from your purchase. Thank you. And thank you, Douglas and Fran. So let's talk about what Green Valley is and what Green Valley isn't. Starting out with some comparisons to two very popular fragrances from the House of Creed. Green Irish Tweed and Silver Mountain Water. Both of those have been done quite a bit by soap artisans in our community. The tube, ice tube, pre-shave soap from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. It is mentholated. It's Luna there. The little black one up higher where I took my Shave of the Day photos, that's Athena. Beautiful day in the Willamette National Forest. Unseasonably warm, about 65. It's only going to last for today though. It's been raining all week. Today's Saturday, April 5th, and the rain comes back tomorrow. So it's an absolutely perfect day for us to get out here and do what we've been doing. So Green Irish Tweed. Let's talk about how, to me, Green Valley Doppelganger Continuum #2 really differs. When I got this about a month ago, I immediately pulled out Green Irish Tweed and other green fragrances in my den from Pinod Clubman, which is Club Guy by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I've been using this a lot. I did send a small sample to a friend, but I've got 10 or 15 shaves in with this over the last month or so. Compared this to a lot of green fragrances, and I thought, to keep it simple, let's just kind of focus on two of the ones that the House of Creed has done. So, in direct comparison to Green Valley and Green Irish Tweed, Green Valley leans more fruity and minty from that black currant. Now, that black currant, that word can be deceptive. I have creek water, ice cold creek water in my scuttle today, so it's not warm, it's cold. Probably too much water. Don't judge my technique by my outdoor shaves. I've often thought about doing a video from the den just showing you how my technique and my methods do differ when I'm at home in the bathroom. All right, so I got enough soap in this now, I think. We'll start building a lather on the face. So black currant, you got that word black in there, but the greenness in this fragrance is coming from the black currant. It has to be. Now, if we directly compare this to Silver Mountain Water, Green Valley, by contrast, compared just to Silver Mountain Water, is more grounded, a greener character with a touch of citrus and spice. This is the original Crown King shade brush, one of the first brushes, synthetic brushes I ever bought. It came with the Suave knot, number 1, and it came with the Duro knot, which is also called the Teddy Bear knot. This is no longer available, but you can get the Shave Right and the other version of this brush still on Phoenix Artisan's website for like $40. I love this knot. I wish she would come back with it. The Duro Teddy Bear is kind of like, not so much a synthetic badger, but more like a synthetic boar. It's got a lot of backbone. It's not that soft. The Suave knot is soft. This one has less softness. It's been discontinued for years and replaced by what's available on the website now. So you can still get this, but it's a different version of it. You just can't get this fiber. One of the cheapest places to buy a synthetic knot is Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. You can buy their knots for like, what is it, $9 now? That's cheap. That's so cheap if you just want a knot. All right, I'm wanting to get closer to the screen. I'm not using a mirror. I'm just gonna go by feel, because as you can see, I don't know, like 4 or 5 feet, 4 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet, 4 feet from the camera. Got you set up on the tripod. After the shave, as always, we'll do a 360 of my surroundings. How does that look? Not too bad for a guy standing out in the middle of the forest. No running water. I can feel the menthol already with this gentle breeze that's blowing through. This fragrance comes through in waves. I can detect all the fragrances. Before we start, all the notes. Before I start going into it too far though, let's talk about the scent strength and projection. There's not a lot of either. This is a true summer fragrance in every essence of the word. When you get out in the heat, it is going to have a little more projection than what it has in cooler weather. If you're looking for the perfect, ideal, quiet, be good, summer fragrance, this is it, you guys. It really is. Let's talk about it, but just know that if you do make this purchase, the soap, when it comes to scent strength, is only about a 3, if 5 being average. This is on the lighter side of soap. And when it comes to the aftershave, got down here in my backpack, keeping it safe from the rocks, it is on the lighter side too. I would give it only a 3 to a 3.5 when compared with other aftershaves. Using the name taker, I have loaded in it a first use platinum strangelet. The head that is on the name taker is the same head that you can find on the Symmetry. You can buy the handle by itself for like $23, or you can buy the head and handle for like $29. This razor's been available forever and is still available today. So the top, middle, and base all have 2 notes each. The top, you have the bergamot and mandarin. Bright and zesty top to this. I mean, it is bright and inviting and invigorating. This is a refreshing fragrance. I'd even go as far, I'm shaving my neck the wrong way, thinking about talking to you. I like to go up on the neck with the first pass. Hoping the audio is doing well. Still testing out this microphone. It's done well in the past. I'm trusting that's doing well here for us today. That bergamot and mandarin though is just bright and zesty and perfect. As you step into the middle, you're greeted by that black currant. That black currant is being lifted up from the very get-go. You get that greenness from it. It is tart and green, a little minty, a little fruity. That fruit from it could just be being amplified by the bergamot and the mandarin above it, but the greenness in this fragrance is coming from that black currant. You have the ginger. I'm partial to gingers, and I really like the note of ginger in this one. It's exactly what you would expect from ginger. It's warm and spicy, and the way that it is working together with that black currant and the notes above it is nothing short of beautiful. My wife gives this a 9, Emily gives it an 8. I'd give it a 9 or a 10 all day long. Definitely a 10 when we're comparing it to our, in the context of a summer fragrance. It's perfect. Fragrances do not get any more idealistically summer than this one right here. In the base, we have ambergris and musk. Now, with the first Doppelganger release, we had Doppelganger #1. That had what I often call an old school musk note to it. It's also known as a black musk. The ambergris and the musk in this is more of what I would call a white musk. It is sensual and subtle. I do detect it. It is very modern and sophisticated. It is the exact opposite musk note that we find in Doppelganger #1. So if you didn't like the muskiness in Doppelganger #1, don't worry about that. This is not at all the same. It is a totally different musk. It is certainly what I would call a white musk, to where it is light, it is bright, it is floral, and has earthy undertones to it. I do not get an animalicness to it. That is what you get with a black musk, is an animalic, almost fecal type of musk. That is not what this is. This is a white musk, and it is beautiful. Even the wife and daughter like this one. They love this one, with 5 being average, or 5 being like it, 10 being love it. Getting a 9 from Alexis and an 8 from our daughter Emily is a great score. This is summer in a bottle. I just purchased the deodorant and EDP this morning. This just released this morning at Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. My lather might be a little thin. Looks all right though. We're gonna run with it. My rinse bowl down here. The name taker head is what I'd call it. An easy, just medium efficiency. She didn't see it. We've been playing for hours. I already recorded one video out here, and that was my first review video for my other channel, Fetching Wilderness. We reviewed the Coleman Camp Axe. Bought that off of Amazon. Luna. Thought I was stepping on one of them for a second. Athena keeps getting her. Athena is our 1-year-old. Luna's 4. And Luna does a great job of tolerating Athena. You call that good? Those dogs will go and go until we leave. We've been here, it's 4:30, so it's about 1 we arrived here. We're up the stream from where I did my Ariana and Evans Woods and Spice. Not too far, short walk, 10-15 minutes. I really love this area because you don't see anybody, and so I can come up here with my dogs, just the 3 of us, and not worry about running into people. I did bring with me today. How are we doing on time? Sweet. So when I don't do this a lot in my outdoor shaves, but I do it the majority of the time when I'm at home. Normally I would run my alum stick under the water. I don't have any running water, which is one of the reasons why I don't do this a whole lot with my outdoor shaves. So we'll just spritz it a couple of times. That's the alum bot. I have 2 of these. I bought this one for my outdoor shaves, which I don't use very often. And then I bought another one as a deodorant that I apply when I get out of the shower. Alum does so many things. It's a great skin toner. And I'll just wipe it off with my shirt. I do like to let the alum just sit. Normally at home, I would now start rinsing my razor, rinsing the brush, and allowing that to dry. And then apply witch hazel. This is the Galactic Witch Hazel from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I try to support the artisans in our community whenever possible. Thayer's makes a great product, but so does Phoenix Artisan, and I would rather give Phoenix Artisan my money as opposed to Thayer's. Nothing against Thayer's or any other company. I just love Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Not that theirs is any better, it's witch hazel, but I like supporting Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, and so I have their bottle and I decant it down into this. That leaves us with a splash, which I have in my backpack. These are back in stock. If you're familiar with my content, you know I bought 30 of these, giving away 15 of them, keeping the other 15 for myself, 75 cents a piece. Great mist. Now, if you're gonna apply this directly to your face, which is what I'm going to do, once like half squirt for the top part of my face, 2 little squirts for the neck. If you're sensitive to an alcohol burn, it is going to be more concentrated and you may not find it pleasant. So squirting it into your hand and then applying it like you normally would be my recommendation. I love an alcohol burn. I'm used to it. It doesn't bother me. This fragrance is so damn good. It is a must. It doesn't last very long. A lot of summer fragrances don't. 4 to 6 hours of good wear, meaning that you can smell it on the skin. I got it on the back of my hand right now. It's in the dry down of it. Earthy, floral, white musk. Sensual. Oh, so damn good. Stick around for the B-roll. I want to again thank Doug and Francis for sending me the soap and splash. It's the little big things, my friends. And one of the little big things that I was reminded of today is that everything in life is what we make of it. Every situation is what we make of it. Whether it's at work or me out here hiking today, this wet shaving community, everything is what we make of it. My content is what I make of it. My shave is what I make of it. And that's one of the things that I love about this community, about this hobby, is that there's so many different ways to do a shave. The sky is falling. I know you didn't see it, it was right here in front of me. It is the little big things, my friends. I hope you guys have a great week. Take care. So that's the direction I was looking during the shave. I record the B-roll before I do the shave, and my microphone only works when I actually turn on the darn device. So that's my setup. I am now back home and recording my first ever voiceover. Yeah, that was to my left. It was one hell of a shave. I was having such a good time that I didn't even realize that I hadn't turned on that microphone. That is a trail I believe I was talking about. We hike up it quite a bit. It goes for days. Like, you can just follow that trail forever. We followed it once to try and find where the creek ended, because the main part of the creek is up there. This is this big giant hill that was putting us in the shadow.
A lot of what you see here is forest fire damage from the wildfires of 2020. That's the direction we came from. That's Miss Luna there. And that's back in the direction that I had been looking during the shave. I think about right about here is when I reminded you that it is the little big things, and a little big thing is turning on your device if you want to use it. And I forget what I said, something poetic or something about blue skies and rainbows, and I forget what I said. Take care.